Good morning. It's just about before 7 a.m. and the camp's just about to wake up. We have a bit of a surprise for them. Morning call is punctuated by soundtrack, and this is a tradition of Desartica. Every tour leader has his own, so you enjoy the sunrise with some music. Breakfast is served in that tent over there, and it's prepared by our local guides. Some of these men have 70 years, 60 years old, and they've been in the desert since they were kids. So we're in good hands. Buongiorno. Before we hit the dunes, a safety briefing is mandatory, and in this case, Andrea is going over all the do's and don'ts for safe dune driving. Gabriele e Gloria, numeri 1, pronti per il primo giorno?
Prontissimi.
Dai, ci andiamo a divertire.
Tutto ok.
Ottimo.
Ottimo ragazzi.
With their Ford Ranger, this is the 2.2 liter 6-speed manual. Good car. And off we go. This is a piste, otherwise known as Hamada. The desert is mainly composed of this. It's just flat earth till the horizon. One key warning here is cuts in the ground due to rainwater, and those can really damage your vehicle or cause a serious accident. So we're always looking out for those. That's show. Okay, so we're finally entering the dunes. See, and the convoy has been instructed to deflate their tires. We're aiming for 1.2 bar. Should be just around 20 psi, if not 18. This allows for better flotation. The sand is quite rigid right now. It's compacted and a bit humid, so we should be all good. So this is our first challenge of the day. We'll see how it goes. Well, it seems like we've reached our first dune belt, and the first car in the convoy is a fantastic Suzuki Grand Vitara. Now, you may think, what's this doing here? It keeps getting stuck, and it sure did. However, Marco, the owner, ciao Marco, was a passionate man towards the desert, and it has been his lifelong dream to drive on the dunes, and we are here to make sure that happens. Very good. Fantastico, Fede. No, non lo dire. Well, hey guys and girls, and apologies for the interruption. I just want to say I am now officially part of Desartica. I will be heading the international side of it, so that Desartica can now offer trips to an international audience. Anyone who speaks English, or really doesn't even, join our trips. You will find your adventure, I am sure. Go visit www.desartica.com. Now, the second part of this is I can now offer a discount code for a limited time period. Take advantage of it. It is valid on any trip. All of the details are in the description below. And if you feel like it, drop a comment and a like. Now let's get back to the desert.
Vai indietro con il culo sulla duna.
Isn't this incredible? If you happen to see the Libya series, you will notice that there's a stark difference between how the dunes are from Tunisia versus Libya. In Tunisia, they are a lot more tighter, packed, sharper, and so you're just constantly challenged to take the right line. Whoa, there we go. And it's unbelievably fun. Dirt bikes or 4x4s. Now some of these blocked up ahead, so we're gonna go check that out and help out if we have to. Quando vuoi! Gas a martello, Bene! Well, very good. The first section of dunes for the morning is done and dusted. We are now heading to grab some lunch. So let me give you some background information on the group. It's, as previously mentioned, 19 vehicles and 38 people. Everyone is here with their own vehicle, even though it is possible to rent a vehicle from Desartica. All vehicles pretty much all vehicles have radio communications, and it's either a VHF, which usually is the preferred method, or what we call in Italy the CB, the civilian band radio, and most 4x4s do have one of those too, so both systems are welcome. All vehicles are also prepared in one way or the other to camp. Every crew, so every vehicle, is also expected to have their own food for lunch breaks. This is Gabriele. He decided to have fun and got stuck. So we're gonna go with a stroke recovery using Andrea's Land Rover 110. Section is a little bit harder. It's windy, so you're going to struggle to hear me. But here's a modern Land Rover Discovery 6. Haha. So today being the 31st of December, the sun sets quite quickly, and we need to get to camp, basically. This vehicle really does struggle with obstacles, and this is a Suzuki Vitara. Un po' a destra, un po' a destra. I've left many of the clips in here so that you could see the variety of vehicles that were with us and also which ones were struggling a bit more in certain sections. Now, the vehicle is important, but the driver does make the difference. And in this case, everyone had fun, which is the primary objective. Fun in a safe manner, and everyone got through the entire trip. So sorry for the spoiler, even though, spoiler, we did have some dramas further down the line. We always manage any drama, and we can always ensure that the vehicles get to safety. So in one way or the other, whether we have the Unimog with us or not, your vehicle will be towed out if necessary from the desert and up until a spot where mechanical assistance can be provided. Also, keep in mind that these trips are open to families. You can bring your pets, so they are tailored to accommodate the necessities of every single participant whilst respecting the idea and methodology of the trip as a group. Line that we've picked. The LR4 just never ceases to surprise. Actually, that's not a surprise at all. Good, well the day isn't over. It's 4:15 p.m. We are reaching the bivouac area. Today is the last day of the year, so we're gonna be digging into some drinks and enjoying the evening. Federica ha guidato benissimo oggi.
Campeggio qua, sentiamo anche Federico. Se volete venire qua, quando lo pianto.
So this is how the bivouac gets set up. We have tents. By the way, isn't that a beauty? Of course, fire going. Everyone is setting up their own camping area to have some privacy and stay away from the snorers.
Ok, adoro, da sagra? Sì, tipo da sagra.
It's time for a beer and a fire. It's not midnight yet, but we're celebrating anyway. We have an early morning call, so here we are.
Santo italiani, santo, ma santo italiano. Santo italiano. Perché io